Ladies and gentlemen, in our co-main event of the evening, Brave Combat Federation presents 3 5-minute rounds of professional mixed martial arts in the super lightweight bout. Introducing first, in the blue corner, fighting out of Gloucester, England. He stands at 178 centimeters tall. He weighs in at 75.1 kilograms with a professional record of 13 wins and 4 losses. Making his brave debut, Mauricio Rude Boy Saeed! Across the cage, his opponent stands in the red corner, fighting out of Paris, France. He stands at 180 centimeters tall. He weighs in at 74.8 kilograms. He has an undefeated pro record of 5 wins and 1 no contest. Benoit, God of War, Saint-Denis! Our referee in charge of the action is Anders Olsen.
Do these men cancel each other out with their expert, proficient BJJ and end up standing, or do we see something special on the ground, Seb?
Oh, I cannot wait to see. I mean, I think regardless of where this fight ends up, I think it'll be very entertaining. Both guys very skilled on the ground, obviously, and they know how to get it done on the feet. Benoit Saint-Denis is the first one to shoot for the takedown here, right in front of our broadcast position, and let's see how it goes. So far, well defended from Mauricio Saeed.
Needs to be wary of leaving the neck in. Saeed, of course, a fantastic wrestler in his own right. This is a position that he's used to being in. You can see he has that heavy heavy overhook. May try and clamp down. Needs to be wary of being thrown.
There, Benoit Saint-Denis gets the takedown.
Saeed has both butterfly hooks in. May elevate and sweep, but again, this position is bread and butter for Mauricio Saeed, as it is for Benoit Saint-Denis. And as I've alluded to, I think we're going to see some interesting exchanges.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, sorry for cutting off there, Saeed. I mean, he's been preparing in all these positions. I mean, he's done it all. He's been there, done that. He's been in the game for such a long time, fought in most of the most respected organizations in the UK, and here he is ready to make a stamp, prove himself to the brave nation, and I'm sure this is nothing that flusters him.
And what I'm enjoying here is neither man is rushing to make a mistake. Yeah. They're both realizing that they're involved in a chess match here. Chess is a thinking man's game. BJJ, especially mixed martial arts, is essentially the equivalent of physical chess.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And then, you know, it truly speaks to their composure here. Both guys keeping their cool and, as you said, not rushing it. Oh, nicely done there from Mauricio Saeed. Momentarily kicked Saint-Denis away.
Momentarily, I thought we were going to see him Berimbolo roll into something.
Yeah, that would be certainly would be a sight to behold.
You can see him with that butterfly hook. He's trying to create a little bit of space. He's trying to shift the momentum of Benoit Saint-Denis.
And how much of a statement would it not be for Mauricio Saeed to pull off a submission victory over a submission specialist like God of War, Benoit Saint-Denis?
And transversely, how much... Oh, he's got in on trying to get the heel hook, doesn't quite have the angle for it. But transversely, how much of a feather in the cap would it be of Benoit Saint-Denis as a brown belt to get the tap of a black belt like Mauricio Saeed?
I mean, both guys have so much to gain here, but there's a lot on the line.
Big takedown from Mauricio Saeed.
And here, Saeed truly can prove that he is the rude boy with scoring some heavy ground and pound.
Needs to be acutely aware of the triangle potentially from Benoit Saint-Denis here. He's trying to get wrist control. He's trying to stuff that leg or arm between his legs.
And Saeed, he's been so fired up all week. I mean, I remember when...
Oh, that's so smart. I'm sorry, but I have to pay tribute to that. Benoit Saint-Denis had the wrist grip, was trying to get that down for the triangle. Mauricio Saeed, acutely aware of it, uses it to slice through.
Yeah, very nicely done. I'll tell you, anyone who was sleeping on Mauricio Saeed before is certainly not doing so now. And he is connecting a rear naked choke. He might be a bit too sure the position is ideal, though.
He has both the hooks in. You can hear the corner saying that he's got plenty of time. 1 minute 40 with which to work. As a black belt, he's not going to rush anything. He's going to be slow, methodical, ensure he has the position before anything else. But nice work from Benoit Saint-Denis trying to turn into Mauricio Saeed.
Yeah, and what an exciting chess match it has been on the ground here so far. Now we've got Benoit Saint-Denis on top. And both guys just keeping it cool, battling it out here.
Benoit sits through in the scarf position. Going to establish that side control. Landing his strikes, and Mauricio Saeed needs to get up on his left hip and turn in towards Benoit Saint-Denis. Watch out for the crucifix.
Yeah. This is a bad position for Mauricio Saeed.
And now they've exchanged positions with Benoit Saint-Denis trying to take the back. Nice work to get back on the feet from Rude Boy. Can expect to eat some knees here.
Yeah, just as you said it, they've been very evenly matched so far. Like you said, switching positions, momentum going back and forth like a pendulum on a clock.
I'm really enjoying this fight, Sebastian. If you're a real fan of mixed martial arts and you can see the technical proficiency of both these men, you cannot help but marvel at it.
Yeah, absolutely. It's almost hard to find words because there's so much happening in the grappling exchanges.
Nice little shoulder bump strikes there from Benoit Saint-Denis, not unlike a famous Irishman.
Well, you throw shoulder strikes?
Nice little pot shots here, keeping himself honest.
Okay, shot right at the bell, did not seem intentional.
Yeah, I think that shot had left the chamber, so to speak, before the whistle had gone, or before the buzzer had gone. But again, such an intricate little battle between these guys. There's all these little microaggressions going on that are just so intriguing.
And such a close round. I mean, Phil, how would you score it?
How would I score it, Sebastian? With great difficulty would be the answer. Honestly, can you have a 10-10 round?
You know what? I'd accept that.
All right, let's go 10-10 on that because these guys are just so evenly matched. As I say, I'm still marveling at the triangle defense we saw there of Mauricio Saeed. To have that level of forethought to acknowledge it and then use that momentum offensively rather than just defensively trying to shut it down.
Seconds out! There was some urgency there in the corner. Benoit Saint-Denis seemed like he might be having a little bit of trouble with his right eye. Referee Anders Taxi Olsen wipes him down a little bit as well. We don't want the fighters too slippery.
Let's go, Mario. Hands up, chin down. Flow. We want to flow, baby.
Saeed mentioned that his daughter called him, I think it was last night or the night before, and said, "Daddy, kill him." He said, "No, I don't kill people." She said, "Okay, beat him."
Ready? 1, 2, fight! Hands up, Mario.
I'm seeing both guys wearing the story of the fight. I mean, it has been largely a grappling match so far, but they have been eating some ground and pound, both guys have.
Benoit Saint-Denis coming out of that southpaw stance, the legs of the body kick. Oh, and he's holding the hand a little bit low. That might have landed.
Those definitely found their mark, and a third one there, but caught by Mauricio Saeed.
Parlays that into a beautiful single leg, but now we're seeing the entanglement. Both men go for leg hooks. Potential knee bar! Potential knee bar from Mauricio Saeed. But again, look at the calm of the 24-year-old Frenchman. Needs to be wary of the heel hook too. This is such a 50-50 position in MMA.
Both guys going for it.
Can he crank on that heel hook, using his foot to push down, and that's beautiful defense. What an exchange.
Very nicely done there from Benoit Saint-Denis.
Oh, he gets clipped with a hook. Oh, this fight has everything. Needs to be wary of dipping that head in, especially with that southpaw. Big knee from Benoit Saint-Denis.
I think Mauricio Saeed might be hurt here.
This is big strikes and big points being scored. Oh, Benoit Saint-Denis with huge left hands.
Pouring it on the Rude Boy with heavy strikes here. And another knee.
Mario fires back, one of the most game fighters in mixed martial arts. There's no quit in either of these men. Stiff jab from Mauricio Saeed.
What a fight we've got here. The first round largely grappling. Here we've got some vicious striking exchanges. But those shots are coming a bit labored from Mauricio Saeed. I think he still might be a little bit shaken. Oh, and another combination there.
Works the body up to the head. This fight is fantastic, ladies and gentlemen. Benoit Saint-Denis with a big uppercut. Mario just wears it.
Oh, and another left hook.
Oh, he's got that. Could be it.
That is it. Benoit Saint-Denis proving why he is one of the most talked about prospects coming out of France.
We have Mauricio Saeed just in front of us here in our commentary position, so we're going to show him the respect he deserves and let him gather his composure.
Absolutely. was a strong showing from him, even in defeat. He had so many nice moments, especially in the first round, where he really put it on the grappler, Benoit Saint-Denis.
But as I said, one thing you cannot discount is the heart of Mauricio Saeed. He was in that to the very end. The body shut down before the mind did. You know, he was as game as they come, wanted to be in there, absorbed some serious shots.
Benoit Saint-Denis proving that he is more than just a grappler. What a fight that was.
Honestly, he's just getting checked over by arcade side physicians who, safety is of course paramount. These gentlemen get in here and they throw hands at each other, they throw knees at each other, but at the end of the day, this is sport. We still want people to go home to their families.
Absolutely. And here is a replay of the finishing sequence, I believe.
Oh, that's a huge knee. That was earlier in the round at the far side of the cage, I believe.
Yeah, exactly. That was earlier on.
And the fact that Mario ate that and continued to that point speaks to his fortitude,
I mean,
speaks to how tough he is,
position and continued soldiering on. Hard not to feel for Mauricio Saeed, who has been, just trying his best, to prove himself to the European MMA community.
Wow, and Mauricio Saeed just asked his corner what happened. That tells you the amount of punishment he absorbed there and just how dangerous the strikes were of Benoit Saint-Denis. Let's throw it up to Lance Murdoch for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, in our co-main event of the evening, in an absolutely devastating finish, our referee Anders Olsen stopped the action after 1 minute and 49 seconds of round 2. And the winner, by way of TKO in the red corner, Benoit Saint-Denis!
What a breakout performance for the Frenchman Benoit Saint-Denis, living up to his nickname God of War with a very strong performance. And that is certainly a statement of a win for Saint-Denis, who proved that he can do a lot more than just strike or than just grapple.
So we just get to see the finish here, and it was a little bit of a delayed reaction from Mauricio Saeed there.
And here we have some of the highlights from the I think this was in the first round, where Mauricio Saeed did a very good job at balancing out the exchange there and striking. There was that devastating knee that momentarily put Saeed on the canvas, and then it was a left hook that did the finishing job. A bit of a delayed reaction there, as Phil said, but an effective strike nonetheless.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with your winner, the God of War, Benoit Saint-Denis. Congratulations on a fantastic performance.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you very much. I'm happy. I did a tough fight because I did not expect to grapple this early in this fight. But, it was a bit of ego. I wanted to test myself against a tough BJJ black belt that he is. And after round 1, I make a bit of change with my coach. He told me, man, it's fight day. You cannot fuck this up. The strike. And I did my striking well. And I knew that with my punches and kicks, I could get a finish like this.
Now, coming out of that southpaw stance, being left-handed, it takes your opponent a little bit of time to get used to a fighter coming in from those types of angles. Was that something you were planning on, exploiting the fact that you were a southpaw coming into this fight?
I hope he had a southpaw to train with, because it's professional, it's not amateur, so I hope he's sparring with southpaw. But of course, when you are a southpaw, you often have the advantage because you fight a lot of orthodox fighters, and you manage to exploit every angles a bit earlier than an orthodox fighter. I believe so.
For me in that fight, the most interesting and enjoyable aspects, obviously it was a fantastic finish, but I really enjoyed the jiu-jitsu exchanges. Did you feel confident in those exchanges, and did that give you confidence that you survived those exchanges going into the second round?
Yeah, you know I'm very tough on the ground. I train obviously with the main event guy, Abdul, and other top grapplers like Thomas Lubersan I had for my fight preparation, all great guys on the ground. So, you know, I was ready for the ground. I think I showed it in the first, but then it's MMA, man. You have to put your strengths against his weaknesses and not strengths against strengths.
Very, very smart. This fight was contested at super lightweight. Is that a division you now want to call your home? Is that where you want to stay, or could you potentially go back up to welterweight?
Man, I can do lightweight, super lightweight, welterweight. Obviously, I was 74.5 easily. We will see. Maybe lightweight, maybe super lightweight, maybe welterweight. It depends. Whatever Brave offers me, I will take it.
And now, Benoit, the eyes of the world are watching you right now. Is there a particular fight, is there a particular fighter you would like next?
I want tough matchup. I want to climb the division. I just want to fight, man. Now it's my work, and I'm very happy I can make of my passion my work. So easy, man. Easy day every day, and there are not a lot of people that are able to enjoy their passion as a work, thanks to Brave, that is very well organized and that gives us enough credit and obviously enough. We are well-paid fighters in Brave, so I'm happy I can do this as my full-time job.
Benoit, congratulations on a fantastic win, and we cannot wait to see you back inside the Brave Arena soon. Congratulations.
Thank you guys. Thank you, Mauricio Saeed, for the fight. Great fight. Thank you, everybody.